Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to continue talking about AFK Journey and I just want to let you know guys that I have been having a lot of fun with the game. The game is actually pretty interesting. There are some additional contents that you really can enjoy and strategize about. So I'm just going to go right into it, right? The game, the way in which it works is that you really don't need to worry about farming any gold or equipment or experience books because they really take seriously the part about the game being AFK. Pretty much what you do is that every time when you log in, like for example me right now, right, logging into the game, and in the bottom left corner there is going to be this little icon here with his name is Chippy, and all you do is you click here, and then it brings you to this screen where you can progress the challenges, and then increase the total amount of rewards that you can get every hour that you are AFK. Then you open this chest and you receive the rewards for the time that you have been AFK. And as you can see here, if I am AFK for a total amount of 22 hours, it is going to continue accumulating all my rewards for that time. And I also can see here, like depending on the level in which I am, total amount of rewards that I can get here. It increases per level the total amount of rewards that I get per hour or per day in some scenarios, right? So it is actually very interesting because all you do is you log in, you collect your AFK rewards, and then you work on improving all your characters and equipment and everything. That's it. Content and one. You wait until the next day until you have everything, right? You can definitely purchase additional runs of these, right? So that you can get more resources, level up your characters further and faster. But it's something that is completely. In any case, guys, the content that I want to talk about today is called the Arcane Labyrinth. And the Arcane Labyrinth is a very interesting content that allows you to participate in a role-like battle in which you decide a path, get some buff in team, battle some bosses, and you get some additional rewards that are weekly. Now you can see here that I still have 3 days to complete this, and this is everything that I can get. So far, this is all that I can get because this is up until that I have been able to clear. I'm pretty sure that I can clear way more now that I have not been paying much attention to this, because this part of the game actually requires you to be there, take active decisions and bond with different scenarios so that you can then get to the final point and work. But in any case, guys, so pretty much is this. I mean, you have a couple of different here. I'm on 3. You can see there is up to difficulty 11, right? But for now, I'm in difficulty number 3. And what you do is that you have to create a team. Most of the times, it's really good for you to bring characters that are all of the same typing, because that would increase the amount of damage that you do. But also, I like to use the Greyborn a lot, and I like to use this guy because he's tank, and also bring in this good healer. And I really like to use the mages in this game because mages, I think, is the build that I have the best equipment for. That's why I'm using these, and I have some variation because you need to take in actions fighting them. So it is, I think, not always recommended to go with like a lot of characters of the same type, but it is what I like, and it's what is giving me some results so far. So yeah, let's go with this and enter the battle. And I want to. So some of you, when you see the content, you're going to say, "Hey, I have seen this. This is not new." And yeah, you're right, guys. This is kind of something that you can see in Honkai Star Rail that is called the simulated universe. Yeah, so the simulated universe of Honkai Star Rail is very similar to this. Pretty much you are going to be moving forward with some battles, and every 5 battles you have an elite battle, and every 10 battles you have a boss battle. And at the end of all of the battles, I think on the number 20th, when you end, then you have 5 bonus levels that would allow you to get more scores if you're able to complete them. Not absolutely necessary, but they are there. That is something that you can look forward to get. In any case, guys, So first thing that we do is that we select the battle and we select the type of reward that we're going to be getting. We can get up onto 4 different rooms that we can put here and then stack them together to get the benefits. As you can see here, if I am able to get 2 of these, then I am going to be able to get physical defense and magical defense 10% increase. Right? All I do is just start the battle. I select my team. I have my healer, I have my DPSers. Guys is kind of a booster, the tank DPS, and this is the pure tank character. Right? And the battles are automatic. I can also disable the automatic here, and then I can use the abilities manually. But something that I mentioned in previous videos is that the AI on this game is actually very, very good. They always decide on using the abilities in the most optimal way. At least that's what I have been able to see. That most of the times what they do is they actually use the ability where I myself would use. So that's why I just always leave it like that so that it's automatic. So here then now, I am able to get another type of effect. I can go this one here that says ED recovery that gives me some haste. And so far, I don't really know what all of the different buff do, but I know that haste is related with the amount of energy generate so that then your characters can use their abilities. So I would rather go with this instead of the HP because being able to cast my abilities faster is cool than just having more. At the end of the day, guys, I mean, the decisions that you make here, building your characters and getting the specific buff, what it's going to allow you to get to the end of the battle and probably be able to clear the 5 extra scenarios as well at the end of it. Okay, something else you can see is, for example, I also can get these rewards that give me the pure crystals. The pure crystals is something that you can use purchase these for, and also you can use them whenever you get 2 of the rooms. Will have the option to buff that you're getting during the battle or after the battle. And the whole idea is that you can use those crystals to re-roll, so go for something different, right? In this scenario again, I got the option to get more pure crystals, or I can go with the vitality buff, which I don't really know what vitality does. I would really love to have an option to see exactly what each attack does, but so far I have not been able to find that directly. That's something that probably I should notate and make sure that I figure it out. In any case, this is just again battle here. The battles are pretty fast. You can also use the speed of the battle if you need to. I just think that it's not worth it. Right. It is an auto game, guys, and it is an idle game as well. So the whole idea is that the game plays by itself. That's the whole, um, you know, way in which this works. And then here we have a decision to make, right? I can go with completing my first buff, or I can go with getting my 4th different rune. In this scenario, I'm going to be going with the new rune. Probably the best idea was to get the buff, but I'm very early into the battle, and I don't think that I'm going to be needing the buff so early to beat the first boss battle that is coming in the next round. I think it is more valuable to decide on the different runes that you want to get, because it is likely that probably if I got that rune offered to me right now, then next time probably they offer me a different rune that is not going to be as good as that one, because this one gives me attack speed. Attack speed is really important. And here we go. It's going to be the elite battle. It's nothing different than the other. It's just that there is this specific character that is going to be a kind of like a boss, right? But it's not something so exaggerated. Okay, that was very easy. And I won. All my characters are good. Oh, something else, right? Yeah, the characters they receive damage and they don't heal up after every battle. Continue with the same amount of health that you have before after you finish the battle. So here on the bottom on the boss, then I can choose the room that I want to go for. In this scenario, we have this one that gives me vitality. We have the one defense. We have the one recovery and the attack speed. And I like the recovery the most because this will allow me to use my skills faster. So now, these are the different buffs that I'm going to be getting every time that I collect two of the same one. Now, after I collect four of this same one, then I get another buff, and it happens the same with all. It's very, very important to go for as many buff as you can because this is what is going to allow you to finish the entire team because it gets harder and harder after every battle. So we are going to be going here for some these increase rate by 30 for all allied heroes house. This is enemies that are for the characters that are in the back line. Problem is if that they have an assassin that jumps back, then this. Then I have here recovers 100 energy every 3 seconds for allies heroes with shields. I don't like it. I mean, it's additional to have shields. And then I get the double the amount of bonus for haste. So pretty much something that is constantly and always active. Why not? Let's go with it. And I guess, guys, pretty much this is everything that I wanted to show you. I mean, it is very straightforward. I just wanted to let you know that this type of content is available in the game, and that is something that you can repeat and do it again, and just on participate in these different things. And it's actually very interesting. Guys, if you are interested in the game, I'm going to be having the links and everything that you need to have regarding the game in the comments, or not in the comments, in the details of the video. And all you have to do is go there, go to the links, and pay attention to the pre-registration page. And probably there is going to be a beta voyage that is going to be starting tomorrow. And there is also this what is this called? The full release of the game that is going to be March 7th, if I'm not mistaken. And I think there are some going to be some specific countries that are going to have this, and some countries that are not going to have this. Pretty much, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're liking AFK Journey, please continue to follow my channel. Give me a like. Leave me a comment. Like the game? Are you play the game once the game is released? Or it's a hard pass for you? Let me know. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm also testing the waters and also looking to see if the game is going to be attractive enough for me playing it and making content. But for now, this is all that I wanted to share. Thank you so much for